Ahlan wa sahlan, wa nishma. Good proverbial day. Ben here with Hubbly Bubbly Brewery doing a flavor review. Alright, so just finished our flavor of the day, our first one. So check it out, guys. I think you'll like it. Or flavor of the week. We'll see how often these things come up. But check it out. I think you'll like it. One of the flavors we used was Fireball. It was prominently featured today in today's review. So I wanted to go over it a little bit. I've had a little bit more experience with this, and I've been doing a lot of smoking on the Fireball, and I can give you guys a little bit of background. So the Fireball is the Argila wholesale store that I go to, and I'll link them in the description so you guys can check them out if you want to. But I went in, I picked up a bunch of flavor. You guys have probably seen the copious pictures I have of tons of flavor, so that I could do all of these awesome flavor reviews and flavors of the day for you guys. And I saw Fireball, and I was like, man, right away, boom, I'm picking it up. I don't even care, whatever, right? I gave it a smell, like, okay, whatever, Fireball, have to get it. At that point, I was thinking it would be a cinnamon substitute perfectly. I thought, yeah, it'll have a bit of a Fireball taste, but it'll be a great cinnamon substitute. I can use that instead of cinnamon. I'm here to tell you that's not the case at all. It is good. It is a good flavor, but it is not cinnamon substitute or cinnamon substitute worthy. And the reason why is because for those of you who are 21 and over and have had a shot of Fireball, or in whatever form you like to have your Fireball, it has the sweetness and the foreground sweetness that you have to the Fireball when it's going down, that like candy sweetness, but it doesn't have as much of the spice note or the cinnamon note finish that the Fireball does. So keep that in mind, because when you're making something with a cinnamon flavor and you're trying to go for that warmth of flavor or that warmth on the palate, you want a little bit of that spiciness. So I would not use Fireball as a cinnamon substitute. If you are trying to go for an extremely, cinnamony Fireball, Big Ready version, whatever, add a little bit of cinnamon, either powdered version or tobacco itself, and that should make it a little bit more, of a kick in the pants Fireball, or an atomic Fireball, if you will. I would not recommend it as a cinnamon substitute. If you are looking for something to smoke on its own, it is pretty good. It's a nice and warm feeling. It pairs well with a bunch of things. Cherry comes to mind, obviously, right off the top of my head, as does rose. Check out our flavor of the day. Yeah, both of those are featured. But yeah, definitely a bunch of cool pairings you can do with it. Probably a little bit more of a spring or fall or winter flavor. Maybe not as much of a summer flavor, just because a lot of people don't like smoking things that are warm on the palate during the summer. So try that out and give it a taste. I would recommend trying it out on a rainy day because it's the type of thing that's warming on the inside. Check that out. Maybe pair it with a hot chocolate on the side or something delicious like that with a little bit of cinnamon, and I think you could really have something going for you there. So I hope this helps. I hope somebody in the future decides that they really want to get some Fireball for their Fireball passion and love, and I hope this inspires you guys to keep mixing. Alright, have a good one, guys. Hubbly Bubbly Brewery signing out. Ciao for now.